Okay. Took my time, but I think I'm finally back. It's been a while. Actually, not that long, but I'm finally ready to talk. I was afraid, but now I'm good. So, if anyone wants to come in, I'm ready. Ready. This is a pretty big deal overall, I think. I'm here to say everything. I want things to be good. This is pretty good. I guess someone's here. Hi. It looks like there's someone in here, but they're not commenting. There's more people. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Yeah. I took a short break. Had to feel better because, man, that just put my mood down quite a bit. I mean, yeah. So, anyone else, or what's your thoughts on me coming back? And what's your thoughts on the whole situation that happened? It just, yeah, it just, yeah, just seems pretty crazy, I think. It is odd that everyone keeps attacking the whole Superman not doing well, Superman failing, even though it didn't fail at all. But it, I don't get it. I want movies to do good, even though I'm not in the same audience. Movies doing good makes studios do good. Studios doing good makes Hollywood stronger and keeps people have their jobs safe and everything. But yeah, so I'm here to Welcome everybody to this back. I'm glad that people supported me in the hard times. I'm glad people are on my side. But yeah. Don't worry, friend. You really didn't do anything too bad because people can be vicious on YouTube. And it's crazy someone would even say they'd sue you. Yeah, it is crazy. The whole suing situation was stupid. I don't get it at all. But yeah, seems like there's more people, but I hope more people comment because there might be more people here. But yeah. So what do you want to talk about? I'm just here just to listen. What? Cool. Okay. I guess they're just listening. See if I say something. Wait. Now there's less people, I guess. I don't know. It's confusing me. Man. Okay. basically Aaron is probably gonna do more reviews, he said, which is good because I've been watching his stuff. I told him I actually like his videos when he like yeah, liking his videos is fine. It's just whenever he attacks people, threatens to sue, and all that stuff, I whatever. I'm not sure why he's calling me a clown. I guess I'm entertaining, making people happy. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's just this harsh critic fan thinks that he owns me or something. He owes me, owns me. I don't know. I'm gonna let him be for a while. He doesn't realize this is my stream. I can do whatever. Not at all. I like both. I like Zack Snyder and I like James Gunn. I'm not a whole on gun gun cultist. You said if you look at my previous stream with cascading, you could see that I'm not a crazy James Gunn fan. You see, if you watch my stream with cascading, when I was when I featured him, you could see that I'm not crazy about James Gunn either. What's up? But yeah, you have you clearly okay here. What do you have against Harsh Critic and Aaron Fisher? I love the content they produce. Well, from Harsh Critic, he made 2 videos attacking me, calling me a clown whenever I just state my opinion. And Aaron Fisher, he threatened to sue me from stating my opinion about a GoFundMe. When GoFundMe's, there are a few people using GoFundMe to scam people. That's my opinion on that because Aaron Fisher doesn't understand people's opinions. I actually respect Harsh Critic. He's harsh, true to what he said. It's his gimmick, Harsh Critic. Has a great gimmick like Aaron Angry Joe used to. Yeah, the Gunners is pure trash. That's your opinion. You clearly hate James Gunn. James Gunn universe sucks. Your opinion? I love Zach and James. Both rock. Yep. Liking both is fine. MCU sucks. Okay. I didn't say anything about MCU. Not really. Hey, Harsh Critic and Aaron Fisher. Hey, drama videos in the past. Yeah. Don't watch superhero movies then. Exactly. And you misspelled animes because anime is both singular and plural. So you're misspelling anime. You are probably crazy. Yeah, anime cultist. I used to love the MCU from. That's that's pretty funny because the old MCU used to be created by Paramount. Needs to not insult people, though. Yeah, harsh critic goes overboard. He bullied me. He bullied other people. He bullied Orhan Amin. Really? Is this post a troll? This has to be a troll, right? Do you realize what Joss Whedon did? He harassed everybody in Justice League. He is a pretty bad person. Joss Whedon is a bad person. You gotta be trolling, man. Okay, that's your opinion. That's exactly what I'm saying. Joss Whedon's been doing pretty crazy stuff. So you support him, I guess. I guess you support Ezra Miller. Yes, but he also gave you harassment. That's fine. Just know that other people do not like him. Like people like Ezra Miller still, people like Jared Leto, people like Amber Heard. I think he means that he likes the movies and he's like separate art from the artist situation. Okay, here is the thing. There's no legit evidence that he is what you're saying he is. He made few jokes, he apologized, he moved on, got rehired, and he got hired to be CEO. Did good. What entire cast of a movie did that whole cast say James Gunn is a pedo? Huh? Was there an entire movie cast mentioning that statement? Or is there multiple movie casts saying that James Gunn is a good director and a friendly to everybody and a good person? Yeah, Joss did bad things, yes. Joss Whedon did worse, yes. True, but the man's 60 years old, still making superhero content. Really? So you're not saying that whole cast of Justice League? How old is Joss Whedon? Yeah, exactly. And let's say By the way, you read that? Zack Snyder is 59. Okay, that's fine. However, Zack Snyder is 59. And you think Zack Snyder is? Hmm? Let me guess. You think Joss Whedon should direct a DC movie, right? You watch, yeah, yeah. Any director can be good with DC. People, I even know some people that like Birds of Prey. I hate Birds of Prey. I can respect people that like other movies. Oh yeah, actually, this makes sense. Do you know why? Because there's questions that Disney might still have pedophiles in their theme parks. Yeah. So Disney's still hiring actual like sexual predators. Makes sense, I would say. But it's crazy, right? And you actually think that age matters at all when you're directing a movie? Oh, you're directing a superhero movie. You're 60. Well, a lot of comic book fans are still really old. The Child's Play remake, you mean the one with the robot stuff? The technology one with when Chucky was like a robot kind of toy? Because that was kind of interesting, I think. It was like a good way to present how technology can take over a lot of stuff, you know? At first, well, my favorite probably be the third one. What was it again? Infinity War. I'll say Infinity War. Yeah, like he said, Infinity War. Yeah, Infinity War. Well, thank you, I guess. Like it really seems like you've been not really attacking, but I guess criticizing a lot. But I don't know. But if you're talking about me, then That's fine. I'm just going to share that in case you have time. But yeah. Honey, today I was thinking of coming back like in the morning and stuff, but I I was struggling, and then I decided to actually do it. So I'm actually back, and my uploads will be a little more easier to do now. Mark Hamill, yeah. I'm more a DC fan, and that's your opinion. Like, I'm fine with that, I guess. Different designs, like the teddy bear one. Yeah, kind of agree. Yeah, I just sent a link just so if Felix wants to join right now, he can. If Felix wants to join, but yeah, it deserves a sequel. Yeah. So when do you think you want the collaboration? Because I just did a link right now. If you want to hop in for a little bit or something. I personally want out of the two that are in the bidding war right now, Netflix and Paramount. I want Paramount out of the two because Paramount could really help. You want yeah, you want Universal. I'm mainly talking about the ones that are currently like in talks. You know, Paramount could do it, and I know Aaron Fisher said Paramount can't afford it, but it's really dumb because Aaron Fisher doesn't understand what's going on right now because right now Paramount is owned by Skydance, and Skydance is owned by the son of the richest man in the world. So no matter what, they can't afford getting Warner Brothers. And what's kind of cool for Paramount is CW is owned by Warner Brothers and and Paramount. So if they merge, then CW would be purely on one side, and CW could get better and better because recently um, they just had a new show on Max, HBO Max, that said showed CW. So CW is still on there. Yeah, Paramount hiring gun. Yeah, actually, Zack Snyder is actually working at Paramount right now. So if anything, Zack Snyder could continue the Snyderverse through Paramount. But yeah, yeah. Warner Bros. Don't own CW. Yeah, Warner. The reason why it's called CW is CBS and Warner Brothers. So CBS and Warner Brothers with the W. So it's technically it's a CBS Warner Brothers combination company. So that's what it is. Like TriStar. TriStar used to be with 3 different companies. Now TriStar, I believe, is a pure Sony thing. But yeah, that's what it is. And Paramount can afford Warner Brothers because Paramount used to be in debt, like really big debt, but because the richest man in the world, son, bought Paramount, the money kind of goes back to positive. Now they're doing well because the richest person got it, you know. So that's what's going on right now. They can technically buy Paramount right now. And that's why they started the bidding first, because if they can't afford it, then I don't know why they bid it. They they put a bid on it just because they want to grow, you know. Uh, from from that ending sentence, I'm just gonna disregard the ending, but that whole is that why Arrow and the Flash and Superman? Okay, Superman and Lois. The actors said that James Gunn had nothing to do with the cancellation because the cancellation was planned before James Gunn got hired. So that's fake. You're spreading fake news on that one. And Arrow and the Flash, but like the Flash was going downhill towards the end, like few seasons. I didn't watch the Flash, but from all the whole fan base says the Flash kind of went bad. It's now too late to restart Netflix because Zach left there. Yeah, exactly. Zach moved to Paramount, so if you want stuff, Gunn didn't. Yeah, Gunn didn't cancel CW. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Arrow ended in 2010s. Yeah, exactly. So that's that's how it is. And of course, I believe CW was about to be bought off by a different company, so that's probably why they canceled it. So it would be easy transition. Yeah, exactly. I think towards the end the shows went downhill, so canceling early is good. But I gotta go. Bye.